Hi, hi, hi. Hi. Welcome. All right. Have a comfy seat. Let's do Qigong and some yoga for opening the spine, feeling anchored. I like to think of the spine as our anchor, but it also connects us to the restorative quality of the central nervous system, our potential to rest and digest, right? Happy to be here. Bring your hands to your heart, please. Let's have an Om. Give an Om. Exhale. Breathe in. Excellent. So we will begin standing with your feet about mat width apart if you have a mat, or it's under your shoulders. And feeling as if the bottoms of the feet are opening to earth. To be exact, there is a water element point called the babbling brook or the gushing spring. And it's located in between the second and third toe, if you were to trace a line about middle of the foot down, about above the arch. And so you just want to feel that part of the foot expanding to the earth. And then as you inhale, you draw that stability of the earth into your center, the Dantian, the Sea of Qi. If you want to bring your hands to your navel, that's often comforting for me. So you inhale, fill the hands. Tailbone drops on the exhale as all the joints soften. I like to exhale out of the mouth just to promote letting go. Feel the spine rising with a slight tuck of chin. Exhale without any force. Let go into the earth. And feeling the spine as your anchor, right? Your connection as below and so above. Slowly release. Let's spinal cord breathing. Warm the spine. So inhale like cactus arms, look up. The tailbone will stick out as the elbows squeeze. Exhale, forearms together. I like to bring the hands in prayer. Tuck the chin and round the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Move with your breath. And if you can, let the breath move you. Notice what happens when you get behind the breath and follow it. We're going to change just a little bit. When you open right. Inhale. Your center turns to the right. Same thing as you fold. Inward exhale. Hi, Atlas. You're making your appearance on YouTube. Good boy. You're going to play the harmonium? Let's open one more time to the right. Exhale, center. Open one more time to the left. He is really trying to play the harmonium. Exhale, center. Good. And slowly release the arms. Beautiful. Now, from your dantian, begin to turn to the right and turn to the left. And when you do that, bend the right knee, shift the weight into the right foot. And when you turn, feel as if shifting the weight is what's going to turn the arms to knock on the door of life. So, lightly tapping with the back hand thumb, the kidneys. So when I turn left, my left hand taps the right kidney. When I turn right, the right hand taps the left kidney out the mouth. The hand that's not tapping the kidneys is slapping the side ribs. So we're massaging the internal organs here. Shoulders soft. Toes are spread. Feeling the bottoms of the feet open to the earth. So right now I'm doing long breaths, inhaling into the lower belly, exhale, emptying to the earth, but sometimes it's nice to every time you tap to exhale. Good. Now we're going to do the same, except for we're not going to tap right now. So keep turning, let the arms swing, breathe in. And out. Waterways. Breathe in. Feel the mental energy drop down. And so less thinking, more feeling. Over time, more being. Exhale and slowly come into a pause. Great. So warming the spine in all sorts of ways. Now we're going to do full body flow, which is going to start to open the back of the legs, which is also where the urinary bladder meridian is. We're going to work that as it runs on the side of the spine as well. So accessing that rest of the water element. So as we've been twisting, we've been doing flexion and extension. All of that is giving a massage to the kidneys and the back body. So here we go. Your hands turn away from you and grab one wrist. It doesn't matter which one because you'll switch, okay? So inhale, reach up, arch back, pelvis forward, long spine, exhale, soft knees. Head drops, and then hands to the chest. So bend the elbows, inhale, roll up, reach up, arch back. Exhale, so full body flow. Inhale. Rolling up to arch back, long spine, soft knees. Moving with breath. Feeling how the breath is moving through the spine. And when you roll up here, inhale, switch wrist. Letting your breath to movement be effortless. Last two. Last one. And when you arch back, release the arms and come into chi ball. So the wave, we're going to move energy and breath up the front line of the spine and creating this circle. Moving it up the front line. Exhale, and then we're going to reverse, move it down this back of the spine. Okay, so hands in chi ball, fingers soft. As you fill the lower belly, I'll turn to the side to show you. So we'll inhale, bring the breath up and let the spine move. Exhale, up the front line. Good. Like turning the wheel of energy inside the spine. Breathe in. Now, as your hands come in front of the belly, we're going to reverse. So inhale, and when the hands come towards the head, think about the energy moving down the spine. Ooh, my back popped. Feel any sensation in the hands. Last two. Nice. And now, palms are up at the belly. Inhale, gather up the spine to the crown. Exhale, open, knees soft. Then turn the palms up. Inhale, collect. Palms down, energy through the Tai Chi pole. We're going to repeat this, okay? So palms up, inhale. This is called parting clouds. Palms up, pulling down the sky. Last movement here. And the hands will come to the lower belly, one hand on top of the other. Step in a little bit. Feel the spine. And gentle pressure. Exhale, circle to the right. Breathe in. Exhale, circle to the left. Good. Pause. Excellent. So you might grab a couple blankets and a bolster for the poses we're going to do. So I'm going to sit on a blanket in a long rectangle. That's just going to help me elongate the lower back. And some of you might need a blanket under the knees. If you have particularly tight hamstrings, back thighs, or if you just like the support. Okay, so you can fold the blanket like I have under my bottom, under the knees as well. Okay. And now I'm gonna extend the legs, but open the feet only hip width apart. If you were to bring your feet a little closer, it would be more intensity, okay? And now let's begin. Maybe point flex, rotate ankles, open, close toes, breathe in. Exhale, reverse. And we have our bolster here, which can determine our depth. Breathe in, lift chest. Exhale, start to enter into the shape here of this forward bend. When you bring the bolster at an angle, you can enter in with a lot of ease. And you want to go to a place where you can feel a little bit of pull in the musculature of your body. Whether you want to put bricks anywhere under your hands, forearms stacking, so when you go to that place where you feel the gentle pull, it's called the therapeutic edge, where you're acknowledging tension and you get right up to the tension. You don't go beyond it. That's where injury is. And you don't back away from it. And so here we're accessing that urinary bladder line, which is the longest meridian out of the primary 12. It's in the backside of the body. It goes bilaterally, both legs, and up the spine. The kidney line is in the front body, inner thigh seams, and so we're getting a gentle compression to the front line, the kidney line in the front. And as you continue to settle, your edge might change, right? You can go a little deeper if you prefer. And we want to let all the muscles relax. Welcome, access stillness and breath. Is when you relax completely, it starts to access the connective tissue of the body, the tendons and the ligaments, bringing vital life force into the meridians, the energy streams, also flushing the meridians the joints with synovial fluid to keep the joints lubricated. And so creating the tension in the connective tissue, in the fascia. It's not stretching it, so to say, but just a little bit of pull, right? An appropriate pull is making the connective tissue stronger. And to keep your mind focused for the last minute, bring your attention to the chest and inhale from the chest down to the pelvic floor. Exhale, pelvic floor to chest. And do that a couple more times. Inhale, Inhale, chest to pelvic floor. Exhale, pelvic floor to chest. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, slowly roll up. Our final posture is snail pose or a plow pose. Now, I'm going to unfold the blanket, and you want to bring the top of the shoulders about an inch below the top of the blanket. We want the neck, the cervical spine to have a lot of space. And I'm going to bring my bolster behind so I can rest my feet on it. I ate not too long ago, so I'm hoping the bolster will stay on its high end like this to kind of prevent me from going too deep, but we'll see. Water bottle crutch. Okay, so laying back, Awesome. Support the lower back and try not to look side to side. Just listen to me, okay? Support your lower back and help your feet up. So the bolster can support your legs. I'm gonna hold the bolster like so. You know what? I could probably go like this. Going to your edge, not too deep, not too far out of your edge. So my butt is moving back rather to the earth rather than overhead to keep me out of depth a little bit. So you can play with that. You can play with your knees bent or your knees more extended. I have my arms overhead, but you can move the outer shoulder blades under the body and keep the arms on the ground. I found if I bend my elbows overhead, I can also keep my legs from going too far down. Breathe into your spine. Take a bigger breath in and a bigger breath out. And slowly start to unravel. Pause. I'm going to do a little knock knee, knees bent. And slowly roll to one side and come up to seated. I can't wait to do that pose for longer when I don't have a full tummy. Bring your right hand to your heart and your left hand on top. Cross the right thumb over in what's called Eagle Mudra. Let's Om. Breathe in. Jay, praise yo flow. Allow spirit, heart, life, practice to guide you and follow what presents itself with grace. We close by saying, J-O flow. Thank you, thank you. Please take rest.